I've got a complaint. Can I give my complaint?
Please.
Let's do it.
So on my latest YouTube video, I did a giveaway, right? I built the thing and then I gave it away at the end of the video.
I was going to ask how that went.
Well, so well, in fact, that it's becoming annoying.
Oh.
But so I think right now I'm up to.
Hold on, don't say it.
Okay.
Deric, what's your number?
What are we guessing?
Entries into the giveaway.
Entries into the giveaway. Over 1,000, less than 10,000.
Okay.
How many views does the video have?
I think the video is up. It's like 300,000, 400,000, something like that.
17,000.
Okay. Eric, you were closer, but you went over. So
damn it!
I've been pruning them. So I think now I'm down to what do I have? 3,000 plus 6,000 plus 3,000. So I'm somewhere around 13 or 14,000 emails.
Wow.
But so here's one that completely so Eric knows this because he pays for an email service.
That is not cheap.
Yeah. So the way these email services work is you have to pay depending on how many emails you have.
You're talking like $400 or $500 a month right now, aren't you?
Mine's only like 200 right now, I think. So, but I was on a plan before where I could have 5,000 emails, and I already had like 2,000 or 3,000 or something like that. So, and I went away on vacation this weekend. So
Came back to this surprise.
came back, immediately realized every email thing on my website is broken because I'm over my limit, and it just, as soon as you hit your limit, it just cuts you off from everything annoyingly.
Oh, so this could have been much higher.
Could be much higher, yeah. And then, okay, so
How many emails did you get from people telling you that your email sign up was broken?
so many. Instagram DMs.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, I know. It's my own fault. Like, I guess
It's a good problem to have.
Oh, God.
It's a good problem to have.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, then the other thing is, I realized that you can't give away anything on the internet anymore. Because I also noticed, I was going through the list because I had to, so once I paid to upgrade, I had approximately 10,000 email addresses that were stuck in a weird limbo. Because the way modern email works is you sign up, and then immediately I fire off an email, and it says, hey, are you sure you want to sign up for this?
Double opt-in or whatever.
Double opt-in, yes. So somebody has to say yes twice, which I think is kind of dumb, but hey, here we are. So I was going through this list. I have 10,000 people stuck because they signed up, but because my email service was broken, the opt-in emails never fired. And then once I upgraded my account, my goddamn email provider doesn't then start sending all those emails again. I have to go through and in batches of 20, I have to resend them all.
Holy Lord.
Yeah. But wait, it gets worse. So I'm going through this list, and I'm like, there's a lot of women entering this contest. And I was like, that's kind of weird. And so my first hypothesis was, it's guys on my channel entering with a woman's name to make themselves more likely to win. And then I was like, I could see a couple guys thinking of that, but like, this was like pretty close to 50% of people entering were women, which is weird considering that the statistics of my channel show it's like 95% men watching.
So I would assume, yeah.
So I get this is weird. It's a little kind of like nagging me in the back of my head. So I look at the traffic flow to my website, and
I know where this is going.
It got picked up by 2 blogs. So I'm trying to remember what they were called. One was like couponmom.com, and the other one was like giveawaygirl.com. And it's like, I think it's for, sorry to be derogatory here, but I think it's for like, it's an aggregating website so lonely housewives can enter into millions of contests every single day.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm like,
and a lot of it's automated.
Huh?
And a lot of it's automated too.
Probably a lot of it's automated, yeah. So now I'm going through and I'm like, I don't know, like, do I throw out all the entries with female names? I can't do that. That's crazy, right?
No, but if they win, they win, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you just got one to give away. But like afterwards, for sure, like you could probably, I would say you maybe need to like come up with an email or two that you can send out as feelers for people that would be interested in future services.
Yes, yeah.
To weed out like a lot of these like unnecessary ones.
Yeah, yeah. And
That's how I would do it.
I'm gonna have like a skill testing question for
There you go.
my thing, and I'm definitely gonna hit them with some like deep video game knowledge.
Yeah. But you should have that in like the next time you do a giveaway. You should have that in like the sign up part of it.
Well, I'm trying to
there
think
you go.
like
Yeah.
how can I, because like this was successful and that it generated lots of signups for me, but I don't know how I can kind of gate it so that this doesn't happen again where it gets picked up on some aggregating website.
I have some ideas, but I think it's something we should dive into in the after show.